feel like there's this common belief that people will look at an end goal before looking at the steps it takes to get there. And basically, what I want to talk about today is the idea of just chipping away at one goal. If you have something that's really, it's a lofty ideal and it's something you hope to get to eventually, you can't just pursue that directly. You have to set smaller goals and go with it. Otherwise, if it's achieved too easily, it's not even that impressive, right? I mean, most things that are worth working towards are going to take time. They're going to take effort, and they're going to take some discomfort, and it's going to take a lot of focused energy over a long period of time. There's a reason that you can't become an expert or a professional at something in a very short amount of time. It takes work to get yourself ready for that position, whatever it is. And in the case of powerlifting, you can't just hit a PR every week. And if you can, keep doing it, because you're the exception, not the rule. I'm not talking to someone who goes in every day for 10 years and does some sort of crazy linear periodization because now they can deadlift 9,000 pounds. Because strength isn't necessarily this linear thing. It has peaks and it has valleys, and you go through work and you just chip away at what you can on the day to get closer to the end goal, which is hopefully going to be this incredible amount of strength that you've built over time. That is reflected in this style of training. I've talked about it before. I really love the Russian way of doing things. They just have you beat the movement into the ground till you just get really good at it. And sometimes it teaches you how to cope with not being as good at it. My squats have a tendency to look kind of icky. It's just, I get so tired that the form starts to break down. I think it's an acceptable amount of breakdown. I think that it can always be better. That's what I'm trying to do. If I was perfect at these things, I wouldn't practice them all the time. So it really does come back to being willing to put in the work. And so what you guys are seeing is a couple of, I think this was 2 days back to back, I did the squats, came back, did all the benching the next time, and then the deadlifting about 4 or 5 hours after that benching. But it doesn't have all the weights that I did in here just because I didn't film them, because I was kind of in a sporadic schedule and had broken 2 workouts into 4 sessions over the amount of 2 days, because that I needed, I had a certain amount of time to get my workouts in, and I didn't have the opportunity to set myself up for these big, huge PR numbers and take 20 or 30 minutes in between sets. I just had to work through what I could while I could and make the most of the situation by just chipping away at the workouts themselves a little bit at a time until I got what I needed to. And so I think it was 485 for the squats, was 5 triples, and then I dropped it to 455 and I did some sets of 4. The benching, I did 315 for 6 triples, and then I did a 5x5 at 275. And the deadlifting, I had triples at 605, and I did 3 of those, and then I didn't have a whole lot of time because it was getting towards midnight and I needed to head to bed, and so I just did the last 2 sets together as a set of 6, and that's really what it was. I was just chipping away at these goals. I had the workout in mind, I had what I wanted to do planned, and I just needed to go in and execute and do what I could in the time. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, maybe got something positive or helpful or insightful out of it. Again, I'm always thankful for the support and the following that you guys have just honored me with, so thanks for that. If you guys are interested in checking out the shirts, like the ones that I'm wearing in these videos or the ones that I wear all the time, got my face on them, I think they're kind of neat. Check those out in the description, along with a whole bunch of other links, contact information, all that good stuff. So I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye.